It's 5:30 in the morning on Tuesday the 18th, and we're heading off to the IONA, and we've never travelled on the same day as the cruise before. We always go down the night before, so this is really stressful. So we've got up really early. It's about between 4 and 5 hour drive from where we are in Lincolnshire. So I'm hoping the traffic is going to be kind to us. Well, let's see. So we're off. It's a bit frosty outside. Hoping it's going to be a bit hotter down in the Canaries. Mrs. G, what you got there at 5:30 in the morning?
What a cheeky cook.
We've got one closed door, one slightly open door. Now, when they were a bit younger, they'd have been outside waiting out the front. Teenagers, now we've got to use a forklift truck to get them out of bed. Is anybody there who might like to come on a cruise? Well, I hope it's going to be a bit warmer where we're going. Look at that, thick frost. Oh, well, that's a 5 hour journey down from Lincolnshire completed. We just arrived in Southampton. It's about 11:45. Now, I think we set off about 6:30 this morning. Had about 20-25 minutes stop. Wasn't too bad, actually. Would I come down the same day again? Not if I can help it, no. It's much easier coming the day before, but we're not due on board till 3:15. All aboard is 4:30. So we're going to have a drink, hang around a bit, and then head over, probably about 1:30. Then we can drop the car off with Cruise Parking Services, who are valet parking. So they take our car off us for a couple of weeks, and then drop our luggage in, and then hopefully about 2 o'clock they might let us on the ship. Can't wait, I must admit. Seems organised so far. We're on the move. Nearly there.
Yes, we are.
We made it. That was good. So what time did we arrive at the port? About an hour ago, so we got parked. Cases in. Food security, food check-in. We were due on at 3:15, and it's 2 o'clock now. All good. Yay! We made it. Quite a bit of storage in here. Nice big cupboard. This is a square inside room, which is a bit different. And we've got a Pullman bed and a sofa, which effectively makes a bunk bed for the teens. Nice telly on the wall. Here we go. We've got some more storage here. Coffee. Fridge. Bin table, telephone, double bed, or you can have a twins if that's what you prefer. Now what we've got here, we've got some more storage here. I think we have. Okay, a hairdryer. Got the safe. Lots of shelves. What we got in here? And there. Yeah, there's a USB under the lights. A couple of USBs there. Plugs. I think there's more power over there as well, and up here. See if we can have a little flip, shall we? Whoa. Yeah, we've got a little light in there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got 2 plugs, 2 English plugs in there next to the kettle, as well as your USBs under the light. And then we've got the bathroom in here. It's a lovely little inside room, actually. Towels. Use a toilet sink. And that's a nice looking shower. This ship is only about 5 years old, so the decor's looking really nice. Well, look, that's really nice. You've got a nice new hoodie from the Peninsula
You
Club.
have to go and get it.
Thank you, P&O. Lovely, nice little touch. I'm on IONA, guys. I made it. Quick update. The embarkation was absolutely fantastic. We're pretty smooth. We had a 3:15 get on time. Got here about 1:30, put the car in, and we were kind of straight through, about 20 minutes coming through security and check-in, and then we were into the buffet. Now, I've been a bit disappointed post-COVID with buffets generally, particularly P&O, which used to be great, but actually today is back to its best. Chili, Lancashire hot pot, roast pork. It was a proper embarkation buffet time with a bit of everything on your plate on the first day, and the ship looks beautiful in the sunshine. So good morning, it's day 2 on the Iona as we head down into the Bay of Biscay. It's a beautiful morning, it's a bit blustery, it's not warm yet. We're heading down to Vigo. Well, it wouldn't be the same in the Bay of Biscay without a little bit of wind, would it? It's certainly got a bit of that. Well, it's day 3 on the IONA cruise to the Canary Islands, and the big news this morning is the captain announced that we are missing the port of La Coruna and heading straight onto the Canaries due to the bad weather conditions. So we've got a 32 feet waves off the coast of Coruna, and the swimming pool, as you can see, is closed, and all the decks are closed as well. But we're all okay, and actually the Iona is handling the stormy conditions really well so far. We have been locked away now for nearly 2 days because of really bad weather conditions. The captain has closed off the decks around us, but he's just released us, is the good news. And hey, it's not much of a prison. If it is a prison, it's a luxury prison. So we've been playing lots of games, there's lots of competitions around the ship. We've seen some wonderful entertainment. We've watched a fantastic lady band called Iris. We've been in the theatre. We've seen Moana 2. We've seen sea premiere of Wicked the musical. So there's loads going on around the ship, but we have now done 4 sea days. 4 sea days. We've got a 5th coming up tomorrow, and then we hit Gran Canaria. So it is day 4 on the Iona cruise down to the Canaries, and tonight we're in the Pearl dining hall, main dining. We've been in, Mrs. G, we've been in Aqua, haven't we? Aqua?
No, we haven't done Aqua.
No, we haven't done Aqua. We've done Opal, Coral, and now we're in the Pearl. What are we?
Just Aqua and Olive. Olive tree?
Yes.
The olive.
Yeah, tomorrow we're doing the olive. There's so many options. The Olive Garden special option tomorrow. Yeah, which is kind of Mediterranean additional dining. Some of it is included and some of it isn't. Well, guys, what do you think of the main dining food?
I like it.
Yeah? Felix is having the chicken tonight. And you're having, what are you having, Jemima? Turkey. I'm having the turkey as well. So the food's been really good, actually, since we've been here. So there's the 4 main dining restaurants. We've just got the Aqua to try. Then we're doing the Olive Garden. Jemima and I are doing Sindhu, which is the Indian restaurant. And then there's also the Keel and Cow.
We may do the beach house.
And yeah, we may do the beach house as well. The Epicurean is the other one that's available too. But the food's been warm. And it's been very tasty, actually. So great options on the ship. And we're looking forward to another good night.
We did late night coffee snacks last night.
Oh, it was really late. Yeah, midnight.
Yeah, you were up late.
That was way past my bedtime.
It's very close to our cabin on deck 15.
But tonight, tonight's the big night. It's England on the screen in Brody's. Give that a cheer, Felix. Right, catch you later. Ice cream time. Day 5 on the Canaries cruise, P&O Iona, and we haven't found the sun yet. Everybody's disappearing, but I'm determined to stick it out. I've got about 10 towels on me at the moment. Where's that sunshine? Let's have a look. Well, the sun has been finally peeking through, and there's just 2 or 3 things I just wanted to share with you. Tips, really, if you're thinking of coming on the P&O Iona cruise ship. Number 1 is, bearing in mind rocky weather, if it's something that bothers you, then think about booking a midship cabin, which are a bit more stable towards the middle of the ship, as low as you possibly can. Also, book your entertainment and your dining venues in advance, because they can sell up, particularly popular venues like Sindhu, the Olive Grove, and these ones. You can book them on the ship, but if you can do it in advance, about 2 or 3 weeks before when they become available, then all the better. And if you're claustrophobic, think very carefully if you need to use the lifts about coming on the Iona, because those lifts are small and they get completely full all day long and all evening. So you've either got to just smile about it and get on with it, or if it does bother you, it's worth thinking about, guys. So you can see we have 8 lifts here. They're all tiny and you're never sure which one is going to come. But let's see if they've got room for a little one. Room for a little one? Is there room for a little one? No?
Let's have a party.
No room for a little one. There's no room for a little one, Jemima. We shall wait for the next one. It's a bit like a game of Froggy. You've got to go from one end to the other. Not quite sure which lift is going to come. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, we're in. Is there room for a little one?
Deck 15.
Looks like we've got room. But hopefully, I'm going to see you in Gran Canaria tomorrow. Hopefully, because I've been 5 days at sea and I need to get off. I'm going stir crazy. Jemima's just eaten for the first time squid. She doesn't really eat fish. She's had the quite pungent cheese. She's had an olive. What else she had there? And something we're not even quite sure what it is. Well done, Jemima. I'm impressed. It's day 6 on the IONA Cruise to the Sun, and we've arrived in Gran Canaria. It's in the background there, but we still haven't found the sun, so I'm going looking for it. And after 5 days on a ship trying to find the sun, looking for the Canary Islands, look what Mrs. G's gone and done. Can you see? She's brought me straight in. Look up there. To the El Mul shopping centre at the port. And she's laughing. Look, she's actually laughing. And it gets worse. She thinks she's found a Primark and a McDonald's. The culture of it. I can't believe it. Look at this. It's a Sunday, it's supposed to be shut. Here we go. Do you remember C&A? Well, I got very excited when it said escalator. Oh gosh. It's raining in Gran Canaria. No, I still haven't found the sun. It's about 11:15 AM, so there's still time. But we're just walking into the town area here, as you can see. The shops are open, the bars and cafes are just opening. Hopefully the sun's going to come out, but it's raining. Well, it's a bit blustery. We still haven't found the sun, but we've found a beautiful beach down here in the centre of Gran Canaria. Hopefully it's going to warm up a bit. Get your surfboards out. Well, the captain's just told us that we're not leaving Gran Canaria until 9 o'clock tonight because they've got some divers having a look at the bottom of the ship. Apparently it's a regular occurrence. I don't know about that, so we'll see. But hopefully we're getting away at 9 o'clock tonight. But we're going to have a look around the ship now, see if we can get video something for you. So here's a question for you. If you're due to leave Gran Canaria at 7:30 PM, but you're now leaving at 9 because you've got divers looking at the hull of the ship, would that be something that is organised on a regular basis? I'm not so sure. I'm a little bit suspicious, but hopefully it's all okay. I reckon they've probably hit something coming in and they want to get it checked out, make sure it's all safe. So let's see. Hopefully we will get away at 9 o'clock tonight and we're not stuck on the ship again. It's raining again. In the background here we've got the Ada ship, a German ship docked with us. And then we've got Mein Schiff, which is I think part of the TUI group over here. And you can't see, but behind here there's a really ropey Fred Olsen ship, which I really hope's a container ship rather than a cruise ship. But look at that, guys. TUI ship looks quite nice. That's Ada behind. They've got more containers here than Hamburg, I think. This IONA promenade and the ARVIA promenade are, I think, my favourite promenades at sea because of this. The wonderful wide promenade you have with seating areas where you can eat and drink into the late evening when it's sunny, which it's not. Look at the size of that hot tub. Wow. The sunset bar. Not much hope of a sunset today. There are two giant hot tubs up here We're on deck 8, which is the fantastic promenade deck, just out the back of the clubhouse, and the Keys buffet. Look at that, another one. Super large. Beautiful. Is that an MSC cruise ship there? It's a lovely place to stay. It's exactly the same as ARVIA, also on deck 8 on ARVIA. When it's sunny, I could sit out here for hours watching the aft of the ship. Where it's theatre time, we're about to watch Freddie Mercury. How about that, eh? What are we watching, Mrs. G?
I actually have no idea.
Oh?
There was some kind of trapeze thing earlier, but I don't know what it was.
Rama, what are we watching?
I have no idea.
Oh, nobody's got it. We've just rocked up at 10:15
Some kind of nighttime
for a nighttime show
extravaganza.
in the sky.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
Lights and smoke.
We got it. We don't know what we're saying, but actually, I think it's supposedly an acrobatics show, so we'll check it out for you. So there's the stage. It's like a coliseum. Perhaps some gladiators are going to come out.
At the moon, we may enter the arena.
The big question is the horizon there? Has it been delivered? What's happening tomorrow? Let's have a look. Oh, yes, it has. Oh,